on our beliefs and say that someone else is racial when they're called that, when they're explaining that's not what that means over here. We can't sit here and be like, you're racist, because that in turn, doing that makes us racist.
Yep.
We become the racist ones. Does that make sense? And there's no difference in that situation. If I got mad because somebody's culture is completely different, when mutt is used in a different way, that makes me racist against them.
Yeah.
You understand? You know what I mean? So I see both sides on the situation. I think both of us have to come to agree to disagree mentality when it comes to that, and we both have to understand each other. So say, for example, if Tish understands that it might be a little bit of a harsh situation, you also have to understand that it's not seen as harsh in Tish's situation. There's gotta be a happy medium, you know?
Right.
And that's coming from a biracial person. I am biracial. I lived in a biracial family my whole life. I grew up Japanese and American. It's crazy. My eyeballs get crossed. Listen, I'll be the first person to make fun of my grandma. That bitch yells at me in Japanese and half the shit I don't even know what the fuck she's saying, but I know I better get my ass in fucking gear or she gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And let me use this as another example as well. Listen, when I was growing up, I had a necklace. I'll never forget this. I had a necklace on my neck that my grandmother gave me. All right. It was just a cheap ass necklace. That necklace broke and fell off on the floor. And I didn't even know it fell. All right. You know how crazy I was for that shit? You know how insane I was and how I was absolutely disrespectful as hell? I mean,
I can imagine
into that shit, because in my grandmother's culture, it is like what she's raised on is absolutely disrespectful. Even though it was an accident, I didn't know. I was just playing. That in her eyes was the end of the fucking world.
Still.
Right, and that in her eyes was the end of the world. Like, I can't help that it broke. Yes. I'm a kid.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying with the necklace thing? You got to have a happy medium. So my grandma should have understood she's not in Japan anymore. We can't be that way. But at the same time, I also need to respect her feelings and probably keep the damn necklace to myself.
Yeah.
Shit.
But you were a child at the time also, so...
It don't matter if I was a child or not. If that necklace would have fell off my neck, she'd have yelled at me and wring my neck either way. You know, listen, in Japanese culture, it is disrespectful not to bow to somebody. You gotta bow everywhere you fucking go. It is disrespectful as hell. Yeah. And you know what? In Japanese culture, it is polite to chew loudly. The louder you chew, the more polite you are. In American culture, that drives me fucking nuts. Oh my God.
Me too, girl. I was about to say, please don't say that.
When you drink soup, you are to slurp the shit out of that soup, and it's supposed to be respectful. You know what I want to do? Throat punch somebody. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, me too.
But again, that's the culture differences that we have to come together and respectfully agree to disagree. And sometimes I gotta twitch my eyeballs a few times when I come around my grandma, because it drives me nuts. But it's the same concept. You understand? Some people take it harsher than others, and we can't expect other people to change their ways because one person is upset about it or one side of the world is upset about it. No, we need a happy medium.
Exactly. I'm with you, Bullet, all the way. You know that.
And I love Tish to death. I love Tish to death, and I'm not trying to hate the person. But James was right. It was very offensive, and I should have probably said something there instead of shut the live off and said something. in my heart, I felt like it was getting overwhelming, and the best thing to do was reach out privately so nobody else had anything to say and I didn't get misconstrued.
Yeah.
But it does help when you do understand things in a certain way. That bothers me.
I just come on when he was talking, so I didn't hear all of
He
what he
made me
said.
cry. He made me cry. I'm not talking to him no more. He made me cry. Ah.
I come on right when he got booted.
All right, so who's streaming? I want to hear the trial.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I want to hear it. You want to come in and stream it? Come in and box and stream it.
Please.
But don't show it. We'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
New community guidelines.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't talk to her though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything to do with her. Me and her aren't friends. I've made that very clear.
Who?
Me and RT.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I said, and I'm not gonna. I can get back to it if I want to, but at this point, James made me cry, so I feel like it's not important anymore. You know. But he's right. He speaks facts. Don't think I'm not listening. Unfortunately, I'm not listening. Damn it, James. Don't fuck with me again, RT. Or I'll compare your cat again. I will yell at your cat again. Yeah.
I wonder if it's on Court TV.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you want to hear something? You want to hear the more positive thing? I got more baby chicks. I showed it, and I got another chicken. Yeah, I got another chicken. I showed it. I got three more.
You got like 50?
Probably. I got 3 more baby chicks. I don't know how many eggs that I have now because I got given some eggs as well. Listen, I was left unsupervised at the breeder's house, and she just got a box and filled it up and then demanded to give it to me. She shoved a chicken in my face and told me I had to take it. I don't know what happened. And they were so cute and cuddly and fluffy. I couldn't say no. And then I ended up with several different new ones. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm sticking to it. And maybe some mini ducks. Not going to lie.
You're like me. You can't say no to people when they give you animals.
Yeah, but listen, you guys, just for the record, I got 4 new, I got 4 duck eggs. They're mini ducks. Yeah. Sorry. Mini ducks. I got mini call ducks. And I'm going to be hatching them. So, when I'm getting ready to start my, my incubator. So we can all watch them grow together. Yeah. So I'm going to have baby ducks. And
my dad has 3 chickens, but he keeps them for the eggs. What's the difference?
That's why I keep them for and to pet them when I'm sad. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it now. I was like,
you guys want to see my... Okay, so the reason why I got this chicken, which she's just of laying eggs, she should be laying eggs anytime if she's not already.
Okay.
But the breeder has so many chickens she can't tell which one's laying and which one's not. Bless her heart.
Right.
But this one here is the one that I lost. She was a midnight majestic Moran or something like that, and. That was the second one that I lost. Her name was Pretty Girl. And so the one that I got, her mama is Midnight Moran. And her daddy is one of the silkies of the millions that she had. So she's got 5 toes. She looks like a Moran, but she's got 5 toes and fluffy feet.
Aww.
And
I really got so many eggs.
I got a micro Sarama. It's one of these. It is the smallest chicken in the world. I got one. I'm so excited that I got eggs. You want to see the smallest chicken in the world?
Yeah.
It's a chick, so hang on, y'all. I'm gonna turn my camera off because it charges my phone better.
That was one of the chickens that I've always wanted.
I have one, and I got eggs. I'm so excited.
I hate it here. I'm leaving you.
You got
Bye.
eggs too.
Listen, honey. Well, I'll just tell you this.
No, I'm jealous. I don't like you now. I'm leaving you. Bye.
Hey.
I'm
When
leaving you now. Bye.
listen, when my saramas get big and they start having babies, I'll send you some sarama eggs.
How are they gonna go in the mail?
They can go in the mail. You didn't know that?
I don't like you right now, Bullet. I was gonna be nice and positive to you. Nope, I don't like you now. Bye.
No, don't you hop out that box.
I don't like you right now, Bullet.
Hang on. Joe, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my new babies because I'm excited. You guys have to see them now.
Do you know that when it's winter time, they can't be out in the cold? They have to be in the warm house. Oh, you're gonna have a house chicken.
Uh-oh. Don't tell everybody that. They're going to get mad.
That's why I couldn't get one because it's too cold here.
I have to put my one chicken in its walker because I made a homemade walker for my chicken. Right now it just sits still because I haven't put the wheels on it yet. But I have one chicken that is not able to walk properly right now, and I'm trying to straighten its legs out. And
I was trying to tell you the other day. There's a TikTok that's called Nubs. The chicken has passed away, but she made like walkers for the chicken too. You should look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm actually. Let me put my chicken
Stronger.
I gotta put my chicken in its walker. My baby chick. Sorry, it's not a chicken.
That sounds funny.
I have to. And listen, it's so cute because
Baby chicken in the walker.
it's really little, right? It's still little. So what I made the walker from yesterday, because I was talking about it in my live about how my brother's dog, we got a walker, a wheelchair for my brother's dog, right? So
You make it like the hammock style.
I started thinking, you know what? I want to do that for my chicken because it needs to rest its legs because one of its legs is the good leg is starting to give out a little bit, and that breaks my heart. So what I did,
it's not strong.
right? What I did, okay, was I think I put it in backwards. Oh well. I made a walker out of a sock.
I got no words for you, Bullet, right now. I got no words for you.
Hang on a second, guys. Now
I'm sure you thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, I'll show y'all in a second. Hang on. I gotta
Because the chicken is so little and light, you know.
Yeah, this chick is actually it's supposed to be a bigger chicken when it's older.
Was that the one you showed with his leg taped up yesterday?
Yep, with his leg taped up. That's right, I did, didn't I? But I did make a walker for it, and it's got a hole. It's got a hole in the back so he can go potty. It's so cute, and it's in a sock. It's a sock, and I made the walker stand out of plastic forks. I sure did, and it works. Yeah.
I got no words for you, Bullet. No words.
Hey, you know what? Whatever works, right?
Exactly.
So I gotta feed it, and it's got its own little stand. It's got its own little containers where I can put the food in. Oh, it fell over. Don't fall over. Hang on.
I'm just joking with you, Bullet. I love your face. You're so good.
But I want to see it, but I don't want to. If anybody wants to stream RT's live, so that way we can hear it, that would be awesome. But I won't, because I'm not friends with those.
I was going to tell you my story. I have a white silky. She's broody. She's only like 7 months old. So she's sitting on the eggs, and we just don't need any more babies at this time because we have 13 babies as it is.
Right.
Well, we ended up giving her the plastic eggs, and she moved the eggs into like underneath her, like she would do with regular eggs. It's the funniest thing.
Oh, and now she's sitting on the plastic eggs. Yeah, you said something about that yesterday, I believe.
Can I ask a question?
Can I give you an answer?
I hope so. I think you can. Is there a way that you can stop the chickens from having babies?
Yeah, you just take away their eggs.
Take away the rooster.
Well, my dad only has like one breed.
You take away the
So how
rooster.
does he get eggs?
If
take
you
away
stop
the rooster.
chickens, here, this is how you stop chickens from having babies. You take away the rooster. True story.
Or you take away the eggs, they don't sit on them.
Well, you got to listen. If you take away the rooster, they can sit on the eggs all they want, but they won't have no
I'm
babies.
confused. Because he's got 3 females. There's no rooster.
Oh, there's a rooster if they're having babies. There's got to be a rooster. Give me a second, y'all. I got to fill this
Oh, then.
water bowl up. Hold down the fort. I got to fill this water bowl up.
I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my dad. I've never really got into it with him. I just take the eggs.
Does he have
Some
a
eggs are delicious.
Does he have a cock-a-doodle-doo that screams like all day and all night?
Chickens,
No.
He probably doesn't have a rooster.
they can lay eggs all day long without a rooster. It just won't be fertile. So they won't be able to make more baby chickens. You just got the eggs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or you're
So-
crazy like me and have 4 baby roosters.
I have a lot of roosters. I don't even know how many roosters I have right now, unfortunately.
It's
Because-
illegal here now, but do you guys chicken fight there?
Do what?
It's illegal here now, but do you guys rooster fight there?
Oh, no. My roosters fight on
No.
their own.
They fight on their own. We don't watch it though. We just see the
They
after.
Oh,
volunteer
yeah,
themselves
here,
to each other. And then I
here in
yell
the
at
country,
them.
they used to have rooster fights.
Like cockfighting? Yeah, that's illegal.
Yes.
Those are different chickens than what Bull and I have.
Okay.
mine-
I'm
but
confused,
listen,
I
all
guess,
roosters
because
all roosters will fight.
when I
with
went to this one rooster fight, there was blood everywhere. I had to leave. It was
Oh, my
gross.
goodness.
It was really gross.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
do
very
that.
bad. I didn't like it.
Those chickens are totally different chickens. They're bred to do that. Our